meet Improv.
Yeah, Casey just like ripped farts in the hotel room.
I was gonna build up to it.
Oh no, it needs no build. But like it was, because hotel rooms, the beds, the main, like it wasn't like a suite where there was like a separate like space. It was just like the bed, the bathroom, the toilet, and like he just farted, and then he just farted again, like multiple times. And this is our first vacation together. We weren't living together. Like we hadn't spent that much time together. And I was just like, "What are you doing?" And he's like, "What?" Like it was so not a thing that he even thought about, like even thought was an issue. He was just like, "What?" And I was like, "You keep farting." And I was like, "Can you like I don't know, do something." I don't know. Casey, what did you think?
He asked me to go outside. He said, "Can you at least go outside if you're gonna fart?" And I was like, "All right, I guess." Weird request. Yeah, no. Yeah, but I remember we had like a very nice dinner. We like talked about a lot of stuff. We got closer as you do on an early vacation. And then I was in my head, I'm like, oh yeah, we're like comfortable around each other. Like we're, this feels good. This feels like we can show our true selves to each other. And for me, that meant if I had to fart, might as well just do it.
That's so wild to me.
But I also
so wild.
I've also then now have grown up, not grown up. I've now witnessed you and your family and the dynamic, and more like the, in some ways, in some, not always, but in some ways, the Southern respect and things. There's some things that a person doesn't do in mixed company or whatever. And then you've probably come to my house and seen that like the the rules are a little bit more laxed on farting and burping.
In Minnesota, you open the door to a friend's house and they're just bent over.
That's how they say hello.
Yeah.
Well, what was my mom? Did my mom burp or did she fart? What did she the one time?
I mean, you want
not gonna
to
listen.
embarrass her on a podcast?
Yeah, my mom could not give a shit about us talking on a podcast.
She farted.
Yes. And then what'd she say?
Pardon.
Pardon. She's Australian.
She has an Australian accent.
But so yeah, in my family, it's not as uncommon.
Like at the dinner table, just hanging out. Or?
She was at the dinner table. She was like setting the table, and we were in the living room. She was just like doing something. She said pardon, just like to the world. It wasn't anyone in particular.
Pardon.
Pardon. But yeah. So then I was like, oh, okay. Then that was like one of those early dating, like, all right, put that on the to-do list or the to-know list. Like, don't fart.
That's a tough one.
I know.
I feel like plenty of my first farts in relationships have happened on accident.
What does that mean? Just like it
means like it's just like I farted and I was like, I didn't mean to, and I knew it was bad, and I was just like, sorry about that. It wasn't
I didn't
even
know it was bad. I didn't know.
Yeah,
it was
but
bad.
that's the difference. It's because Casey was just like, and then like just going, like didn't acknowledge it. Do you know what I mean? Like it wasn't like wide-eyed, oh whoops, or excuse me, or like anything. It just was like, and then brush his teeth, and then another. And I was just like, we're not even going to acknowledge the fact that this is happening.
I think those
wild.
are perfect impressions of them. They were just sweet, soft little.
Sweet.
Just little. Yeah.
Yeah, mine usually startle the dogs.